Hi everyone, this is Deepak Ramola, and today I will be sharing with you What is Love by Children in Tanzania. Last December, I was teaching with my colleague Ayushi in Babati region of Arusha in Tanzania in East Africa. And we were teaching these children who predominantly come from very tribal backgrounds, but specifically a lot of them are from the Iraku tribe. The Iraku tribe gains its name from the belief system, and I think somewhat true, that these people came from Iraq and hence Iraku. And they have a lot of Arabic symbolization and a lot of cultural representations from Middle East too. But anyway, while teaching these kids, I love to follow a philosophy of not just giving kids an opportunity to talk about math, science and the traditional subjects, but social emotional learning, reflection as a space to learn and grow and present their perspectives and ideas. Keeping in mind that thinking, I asked the class, which was grade 6 students, not more than, between 9 to 12 years old, a simple question: what is love according to you? And their answers were so profound and beautiful that I wanted to read them to you one by one and sort of unpack with you some of the gems that I found. Deborah, who's 13 years old, writes, "Love is all about giving hope to others consistently." Oh my God, that's so beautiful. If you are the kind of person who always plays the devil's advocate, you're not really, the definition of love in someone's life. You're probably the alarm clock. The moment you come, the sirens start playing in. But when you step in, an array of light, a hope, a silver lining is drawn into a circumstance, maybe that is a way to show love. And consistently, as Deborah says. Husna writes, "Love is the situation in which you love others like you love yourself." Oh my God, such a profound principle on empathy. Love is the situation in which you love others as much as you love yourself. And I think it's almost a barter system, that if you love yourself very little, there's not much you can give others. Remember that African saying, and be cautious when a naked person offers you a shirt. People with little cannot give too much. They don't have sufficient for themselves. And I think this is what it means. If you have enough love for yourself, passing it on to others and making them feel and aware of the same. Rahema writes, "True love is to help people without making them feel isolated." I think to me it means that help people without making them feel inferior or less, which I think a lot of people who seek help or receive help notice that the person who's offering help comes with a messiah attitude, with this grand syndrome of changing their life. And that creates an isolation, a difference between the two. But serving and helping from a place of equality is true love. 12-year-old Genofa Filippo writes, "Love is the lens through which one can feel seen." I don't think so I have to explain it. It's so beautiful and profound and nice and soul-stirring, because we all crave to be seen. And somebody's love, appreciation, a warm hug at the door when you come back from a long, tiring day is probably love that ensures you matter some way to someone. Oof, this is amazing. 12-year-old Esther Nicodemi writes, "Love is the condition in which you love yourself and accept the love of people for you. Otherwise, you don't know your value and the value of those around you." I like the part where she says, accept the love of the people for you. A lot of us don't make room for that. We are constantly just churning out our own compassion and empathy and kindness for everybody we meet. But what happens when somebody compliments you? Do you just feel awkward, which many people do? Or do you just try to forget it and ignore it, or just get past the conversation, or throw it like a boomerang and try to compliment that person? Sometimes love is accepting love. Oh, and this last one by Miyako, who's 13 years old, is there are two kinds of love: accountability and equality. Without having anyone, no relationship is complete. That's a 13-year-old child talking, you all. Wow, accountability and equality. And especially when it comes to gender confirmation or gender parity, I think this conversation is very, very important. If you love somebody, you will treat them equally and you will be accountable for the promises you have made them, not surpass or try to figure a way around them. Without accountability and and equality, not or equality, no love is complete and no life is deeply satisfying. I hope you enjoyed these beautiful perspectives from young children and students of ours about love, which reinforces the idea that wisdom can come from anywhere. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you did, share and subscribe and send this video to somebody who really enjoys listening about love or is deeply romantic. Thank you.